What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I'm your host for the evening. Hey, listen, we've got another fragrance haul bonus. A couple weeks ago on one of my older hauls, the kind people at Fragrance Buy threw a wonderful fragrance in here from a reputable house, and we're going to talk about it today. So let me pay these bills real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Again, I am your host, and you are in the Scent Bubble. Welcome. If it's your first time here, just know that for the next 100 days, I'm going to be uploading videos every single day, along with YouTube Shorts for about the next 100 days. And I want to get reviews all out of the way for my entire collection. And then we're going to move on to more of my conceptual videos and start looking through the YouTube algorithm to see what are the topics people are searching the most. And we're going to one by one start from the top and prioritize downward from there. So this is just another one of those reviews. I got a really nice, I think like 3 ml sample. This is from the house of Xerjoff, and this is Lua. It's got the sprayer on there, so we're going to definitely put it to the test strip. With these more expensive samples, oh, okay, well, there we go. With these more expensive samples, I'm not going to put them on skin for the review, just throwing it on the test strip because these are probably very good. You know, it's hard to find a bad fragrance from Xerjoff as well as the Parfums de Marly one we just reviewed. So we're not going to waste sprays, except for on the test strip for this episode. Now, initial impressions. I have not looked up a note breakdown here. Oh, man. Man, this is a fresh... Okay, so let me wrap your mind around kind of the DNA profile, and then let me see if I can make out distinct notes. So again, this is Xerjoff's Lua. And, okay, so picture like you're in a mansion, right? You're in an all-white mansion, all-white everything, marble floors, the circly staircase, and this is where you're going to be taking a bath. And I almost want to say this fragrance leans feminine, but there's a fresh unisex vibe about it where I think men could pull this off. I don't know what the scenario would be quite yet because I'm thinking out loud, but this smells like a combination between the freshest, most organic, slightly baby powder, slightly soapy, slightly florally sweet. Like, you know, if bubble bath costed $5, this is the $100 bubble bath that rich people use because the ingredients are just way more top notch. I smell soapy, floral, sweet, slightly powdery, fresh cleanness. It almost has a linen vibe, but it doesn't go linen. Like, this isn't just a clean, neutral fragrance. There's sweetness, there's floral, there's powder. But yeah, it just, if you take a whiff of this and close your eyes, you feel like you can visually see a woman in a bath full of bubbles, and this is what the room would smell like. Just soapy, clean, white floral sweet, almost slightly touch of baby powder, like a heavenly scent, a heavenly fragrance with a touch of backbone linen. It's ozonic. It's aromatic to me. Anyway, let's just, without further ado, let's go to the window here and pull this up. Okay, so, man, it's too bad it's a women's fragrance. I think men... This might be like a smooth, low-key, like high IQ move for the guy that rocks this out of the shower as a freshie. Because if it has this iris note in there, I kind of smell that, to be honest. Because, again, I said white florals. I do smell a little bit of iris in this. But wow. Okay. So this says it's a women's fragrance. I think for men, this could rock out of the shower if you're, lightly dressed, maybe heading to the gym, heading out for some casual errand running. I think men could rock this, actually. And I'm loving the accord notes. Let's see what the actual notes wind up being. Okay, so this is right up my alley. I like this. I never have quite seen melon and citrus go with iris. Not necessarily go with, but I've never smelled a lot of fragrances that have this pairing. Um, but this is nice, man. Now that they showed this, the melon and citrus on the top, it does remain, but it is so light, like 5%. Again, it's just tinging a very clean, powdery, rosy bath, bubble bath type soapy smell. So that definitely remains, but at 5% or less, I do get that touch of florally iris. This is very light, crisp iris. Don't think Dior Homme. Don't think Dior Homme. It's similar in that it's got the tiniest lipstick vibe of iris, but it is so light. It's not even funny. It's more rose than iris. Pink pepper, ignore that, and lily of the valley. Man, what a beautiful combination of florals. Iris, rose, and lily. Wow. I'm impressed. Like, generally speaking, you guys know me, you've seen me on this channel. When I say something like, if you're going to get a clean fragrance, floral, green, out of the shower, aquatic, don't spend a lot of money for it. You know what I'm saying? Get, something from the Calvin Klein line, one, everyone, or a Coach Open Road type vibe, something from Banana Republic. This is nice, though. How much is this? This just got me thinking, man. Like, wow. $181. Man, at the end of the road, when you have your established collection and you want the finer things in life, this is like just one of the most beautiful, clean, out of the shower, fresh, powdery floral fragrances I've ever smelled. Because on the top, it's mostly clean, fresh, and ozonic, despite what this says. And then it's just like that's like 80% of the fragrance, and then 20% of it is this powder, slightest citrus, slightest iris, heavier on the rose, sweet fragrance. You don't get woody, mostly floral, touch of citrus. This is nice, guys. This is so nice. The finer things in life, when even your clean aromas are, smell expensive. This is taking a bath in heaven while angels are flying around the bathtub. As weird as that sounds. This is so nice. What a beautiful freshie, man. I have to say, I am thoroughly impressed. And what impresses me even more about this fragrance as I'm smelling it more is just the complexity that's achieved in such a subtle way here. You get the melon, orange, citrus teasing the iris, rose, and lily, and I rarely see iris, rose, and lily together. So now that I've smelled that, and I can actually make out the lily, the rose, the iris, they're not blended into a new identity. They maintain, this is a bouquet of iris, rose, and lily sitting in clean bath water with a touch of powdery melon. Like, it's just amazing. Vanilla, not so much. Maybe it's just contributing to the sweetness, because it does have a slight richness and sweetness, but sweetness in terms of 1 out of 10, it's like a 2. I don't really get the spicy or the cedar either, but maybe it's just backbone for the fragrance, not musky at all to me. Just so fresh, so sweet, and I can make out several of these notes that I'm absolutely in love with. Iris, rose, lily, you can never go wrong in my eyes. But I love that melon note. That melon note does tinge the fragrance. Normally when you see fruits up top, we get berries, we get citruses. People normally go lemon, lime, bergamot, orange, but rarely put melon. And I'm a big fan of melon. Like, what fragrance is it over here? That Cedrat Boise clone, a Cedrat essence from Amir. I love that they put a note of green melon in it. It just makes it totally stand out. But yeah, guys, without further ado, I'm already hitting the 10-minute mark on a sample. So we're going to go ahead and shut the video off. But man, let me just tell you, if you ever get your nose on this as your next expensive purchase to the freshy category, this is masterfully done. I feel like this is like CK1, CK Everyone, Coach Open Road, and like a touch of more floral elegance all packed into one really expensive fragrance with even better ingredients. This packs a punch. Like, this doesn't feel like wasted money in the freshy category. This feels like, oh, this is why I paid for this, because I smell like a bouquet of flowers was thrown in the cleanest, soapy, bubbly bath water with powder. This is a heavenly fragrance. Definitely get your nose on this if you never have. I know for me, I'm going to revisit this down the road along with this Parfums de Marly. Man, this was a killer too. Definitely check out that episode of that fragrance that we reviewed, Oa John or Oahan. But yeah, this is Xerjoff LUA, and I will definitely be surprising wifey with this out of the shower for as much as I can. The juice is already taxed. So I can tell I probably got like 40, 50 sprays left on this sucker. So I'm going to cherish it. Guys, get your nose on this fragrance. This is the Scent Bubble. Hope you have a blessed night. Signing off.